Check. 1, 2, iron and lime.
Lead weight hangs in the winter air. Gray skies match the pavement stare. Oxidation eats the fire escape. Every corner got a jagged shape. Look at the rebar, bending like a fractured limb. The foundation is looking slim. Diesel smoke coats the brickwork, where the vultures and the hawks lurk. Cinder block stacked in a crooked row. This the only geometry we know. Pressure on the load-bearing wall. Wait for the empire to fall. Scrape the rust off the iron gate. Scrape the Bible is a heavy weight. No blueprints for this wreckage, just the cold and the message. Asphalt cracks in the steel yields. No harvest in these barren fields. Build it up to tear it down. The cycle of this rusted town. The cycle. Stories of peeling paint. The air is thick and the light is faint. Steam rises from the sewer grate, marking territory on the slate. The geometry is rigid. 90 calculating in the final tally. Boots crunch on the grit and glass, watching the silent seasons pass. The block is a furnace, burning through the human scrap. Caught in the teeth of the trap. Pound the mortar with a heavy fist. Fade away in the gray mist. No mercy in the structural flaw. Just the grit and the iron law. Asphalt cracks in the steel yields. No harvest in these barren fields. Build it up to tear it down. The cycle of this rusted town. Asphalt cracks in the steel yields. No harvest in these barren fields. Build it up to tear it down. The cycle of this rusted town. Deconstruction is a quiet art. Watching the project fall apart. Underneath the cooling shades, salt eats the undercarriage. To the decay, we all is coming. To clear the space for the new, the same gray sky.
Iron and lime, dusted dirt. Keep it moving, the cycle. Check.
Yeah.
Microphone check.
Tracing suit on the limestone, skin tone, bone deep. Grit in the crevices where the old ghosts sleep. Heavy sediment, every element is archival. Vibration of the pavement is a cycle for survival. I'm picking through the rubble of a lost generation. Control provides history, misery in the masonry. Faceless placement, pacing through the vacants. Every brick is a legend, every crack is a witness. Mental endurance, the spirit's owns. Walking through the suit of the industrial age. Turning back a cynical page. The architecture is a pressure cooker, tight seal. Reflecting how the heavy metal in the light feel. Accumulate dust on the bust of the great men. I'm making my adjustments with the ink from a great pen. High density thoughts in a low density neighborhood. Doing what the ancestors probably never could syllabus. Stacking the balance in a life that's comparative. It's the weight of the lineage, the tax of the bloodline. Calculating value in the middle of the flood time. Building up the spirit while they're checking my pedigree.
It's the dust of the time.
The weight on the mind. Layers of the struggle that we're leaving behind.
Sediment.
The primary element. Trying to find a sense of what is permanent and relevant. Yeah.
Keep it moving.
My mental state is solid, a trust that is terrestrial. Watching how the systems keep the city so celestial. But I'm grounded in the marrow, the narrow path chosen. Keeping my heart from being battered and frozen. Self-love is the shield, the armor for the intellect. Correcting the perspective that the critics would intersect. I'm a veteran abreast, the king of the cadence. Avoiding all the traps in the industry radiance. I'm a veteran abreast, the king of the cadence. Avoiding all the traps in the industry radiance. It's the texture of the brick, the thickness of the air. Knowing that the history is a burden we wear. I'm a quiet observer in a room full of noise, polishing the spirit, maintaining the poise. From the corner store step to the library hall, writing down the truth on the side of the wall. Not a victim of the grid, but a master of the flow, measuring the distance of the seeds that I sow. Regal exhaustion, the cost of the clarity, trading in the fame for a moment of rarity.
Yeah, it's the dust of the time,
The weight on the mind, layers of the struggle that we're leaving behind.
the sediment,
The primary element, trying to find a sense of what is permanent and relevant.
yeah. Keep it moving, the dust settles. History accumulates, we just breathe through it. Calm delivery, keep the rhythm. The archive is full. Peace.
Meticulous maneuvers through the iron in the suit, calculated rhythm from the crown to the foot. The silence weighs heavy like a leading atmosphere. Eliminate the clutter till the vision is clear. Observe the architecture of the unlit pavement. Mental fortitude is the only true engagement. Move with the precision of a master at the craft. Navigate the belly while they're sinking on the raft. Manifest the logic in a world of pure friction. Vocalist supreme with a surgical addiction to the truth and the movement and the way we survive. Keeping the integrity and spirit alive. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. Friction on the surface where the metal meets the grit. Every single sentence is a match that I've lit. Burn through the fog of the artificial narrative. Logic is the only true functional comparative. Asphalt is the canvas for the strategy I map. Escaping every hazard in the gravity of trap. Moving in the darkness where the eyes cannot see. The mathematical precision of the soul being free. No need for the vanity of loud declarations. Calmly observing all the street vibrations. Stay composed while the pressure starts to rise. The strength, the spirit is the ultimate prize. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. Stoic in the posture while the world turns to gray. Finding every angle in the heat of the day. Survival of the sharpest in the alleyway terrain. Washing all the weakness with the falling of the rain. Pavement philosophy is written in the stride. Nowhere for the hollow or the fragile to hide. Iron in the blood and the focus in the brain. Breaking every link of psychological chain. I don't need the noise, just the beat and the breath. Calculating life while I'm dancing with death. Precise with the timing and the verbal execution. Logic is the only viable resolution. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. The obscure path is the one I follow, leaving all the shallow in the vanity to wallow. Longevity is earned through the craft and the skill. Manifest the power of a disciplined will. Granite slabs underneath the soles of my shoes. Moving through the gauntlet with nothing to lose. Strategic observations from the edge of the block. Solid as the foundation of an ancient rock. The friction creates the heat that we need. Planting all the wisdom like a physical seed. Urban survival is a mental exercise. Looking at the world through a technician's eyes. Precision movement, asphalt logic. Keep it moving. Silence is power, silence is power. Underground, underground. East Coast, done.
Yeah. It's not about the gold or the lights. It's about the ink on the page when the night is tight. Listen. Concrete walls, shadows grow long in the alley. I'm drafting the blueprints. Deep in the valley, my flow is a pendulum, swinging with precision, cutting through silence with lyrical vision. I'm building a legacy, stone by stone, sitting on a throne that I carved out alone. No handouts, just pure grit in my veins. Breaking the cycle, I'm shattering chains. This is the rhythm, the pulse of the street. Boom bap foundation, the soul of the beat. Writing my history bar by bar, shining the light on the path that we are. Unstoppable force. Yeah, we rise to the top, the underground spirit. It never will stop. Focus is sharp, but my mind is a blade, accounting for every single move that I made. I'm running the marathon, steady the pace, leaving the doubters back in the space. I rhyme with a purpose, a reason to be, unlocking the gates. I'm setting the mind free. Complex patterns, multi-syllabic design, every single syllable perfectly aligned.
In the quiet moments, I see the truth.
Refining the hunger I had in my youth.
It's growth, it's evolution, a steady climb.
Leaving the mark on the fabric of time. This is the rhythm, the pulse of the street. Boom bap foundation, the soul of the beat. Writing my history bar by bar, shining the light on the path that we are. Unstoppable force. Yeah, we rise to the top, the underground spirit. It never will stop. Yeah. Just a chronicle. Keep it raw. Keep it raw. Keep it raw. Keep it raw. Keep it raw.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it steady. I watch the gray smog settle on the brick. Taught to move fast, never make a slip. The currency here is more than just green. It's how much of your essence stays unseen. I swap my open hand for a closed fist. A list of names that I shouldn't await. Of every young mind trying to navigate. The corner store, they trade in the things that stay in your head. I saw a man trade his word for a watch. A heavy price for a status he can't scotch. We build our names on a foundation of debt to the versions of us we haven't met yet. The logic is cold, the math is quite clear. The city takes a tax on the heart, rips the original vision apart. Trading the truth for a foothold today, watching the genuine parts fade away. Fade away. They just fade away. The architecture is designed to divide, nowhere for a soft spirit to hide. The subway carries the ghost of the bold who sold their heat just to survive the cold. I keep my chin up, but my eyes stay low, calculating every single move that I throw. There's a geometry to the way we stand, mapping the power with the back of my hand. You want respect, you pay with a piece of the peace of mind that you're forced to release. The system is rigid, the asphalt is hard, playing the hand while you hide every card. I know a kid who was gifted with words, now he speaks only in symbols and thirds. He traded his syntax for a hard shell, it's made him inferior. The city takes a tax, the original vision apart. Trading the truth for a foothold today, watching the genuine parts fade away. Fade away. Watch it fade. Internal landscapes are covered in soot, trying to plant a more permanent foot in the world demands we remain in flux between the hunger and the corporate lux, sorting the wrong from the right and the dark. Trying to keep that original spark, but it's a luxury we cannot afford. Product, small concessions and pride, nowhere for the quiet versions to hide. Hiding my scars under cheap impressions, counting the cost of my daily transgressions. The psyche is warmed by the need to ascend, wondering where the true person will end. The city is a machine with a hungry mouth, eating the north and digesting the south. But I hold the pen like a heavy iron tool, trying to keep my own spirit in school. The city takes a tax on the heart, rips the original vision apart. Trading the truth for a footholds fade away. Check it, we out, we out.
Yeah. Phantom Radio. Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency, still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us, left a broadcast we can feel.
The architecture of thought was built before the city, before the concrete poured, before the neon lit the gritty. I traced the blueprints back to minds that held no grudge. Every word a calibration, wisdom doesn't smudge. Read the orbits of the planets through a cracked window pane. The same mathematics govern stars and alleyways and rain. 7 steps to elevation, count them on the way. Every step of revelation burning brighter than the day. Precision is the weapon, syllables are measured, not a single wasted word. And anything I've treasured, the craft is in the carving. What you leave out makes the form. A sculptor and a poet both agree, remove the norm. I walk through crowded silence, every face a chapter, every pair of tired eyes a world I want to capture. The microphone's a radio tower broadcasting true, and if you tune in with an open mind, this frequency is you.
They said the broadcast ended when the last great era fell, but every fallen era leaves a frequency to tell.
Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us,
Yeah.
left a broadcast we can.
My grandfather kept a shortwave radio beside his chair. Said the world was full of signals floating everywhere in there. He turned the dial at midnight like he knew exactly where to find the frequency of truth beneath the static and the glare. I think of him when winter presses cold against the glass, and all the lessons that he left me like the rings inside the mast of an old oak that remembers every season that has passed. Some things outlive the vessel, wisdom built to always last. The river doesn't mourn the stones it carries to the sea. It simply moves because that is what a river's meant to be. And I've been moving since the moment I first found the beat. This frequency, the only thing that makes the circle complete. They'll classify this music in 100 years as art, but right now in this moment it's the language of the heart. No algorithm captures what the analog releases. The warmth of imperfection, how the real thing never ceases.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can feel.
The universe compresses time into a single note. Every civilization starts and ends inside a throat. The griot and the physicist arrive at the same place, that everything observable is temporary as a face. But frequencies persist beyond the body and the bone. The vibration of the truth survives when flesh is turned to stone. That's why they press the wax, to trap the moment in the groove. A fossil of a feeling that the needle can remove and replay for a stranger 40 years into the future. Time is not a barrier to what the music is, a suture. I've sat with elders who refused to be erased, who kept the old songs living so the young would not be dazed by the white noise of a culture that consumes itself for sport. Real music is the anchor, it's the harbor and the port. Every bar I lay is testimony for the record, not a court of law, but something far more sacred and more revered. A record of a moment that was felt and understood, where something difficult was beautiful and something cold felt good.
Phantom radio, the signal never leaves the atmosphere. You only need the silence and the willingness to hear.
So when they ask you,
So when they ask you where the real hip-hop went, tell them it never left. It only changed the way it bent, through airwaves and through ciphers and through basement studio nights, through vinyl and through memory and through all the years of fights. The frequency is permanent. You only have to choose to tune into the signal, or to let yourself be used by every passing wave of noise that trades itself for gold. The phantom radio is broadcasting, and this is how it's told. Phantom radio, the signal is eternal. What the masters built in wax becomes the journal. To tune your frequency to truth and let it find you. The phantom broadcast always playing right behind you. The phantom broadcast
Yeah. Yeah. Look, staring at the icy shadows. Trapped inside the cold where the winter blocks stay heavy and the young grow old. Oversized hoodies, masking all of the stress. Living on the borderline, trying to survive the test. No fake neon promises, just the frost on the floor. Siren lights reflecting right through the heavy iron door. We don't talk to strangers, keep the circle real tight. Navigating through the shadows from the night to the light. The baseline is heavy, digging deep in the mud. Spitting out the raw poetry, it's inside our blood. Every single block got a lesson to teach, but the blessings out here always out of our reach. No commercial radio, no soft shiny trend, just a raw analog tape playing right to the end. Keep your eyes on the pavement, never drop your shield. In the valley of the concrete, nothing is revealed. They want the fake drama, but the underground knows the true heart is breathing where the freezing wind blows. Caught in the ice and shadows, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain a true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest through the coldest long year. Black smoke rising from the ventilation grate. We holding down the culture, we don't duplicate. Cutting up the samples from a dusty old vault. If you slip on the ice, it's nobody else's fault. No auto-tune blessing, just the grit and the rust. Watching how the giant towers crumble in the dust. Hoodies up tight, walking heavy in the sleep. Reading through the codes that are written on the street. The snare hits sharp, like a snap in the dark. Leaving permanent prints like a brand on the mark. It's the law of the drum, it's the rhythm of the pain. Washing all our shadows in the freezing cold rain. From the dark basement to the top of the wall, we stay rooted in the basement while the empires fall. Cold state of mind until the final breath. Walking on a tightrope between life and death. Caught in the icy shadows, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain a true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Yeah, locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest through the coldest long year. Long year, long year, long year. Yeah. Cold nights, concrete dreams, still breathing through the static. Yeah, ha. Footsteps echo through the avenue mist. Street lights flicker while the city persists. Gray skies painted on the walls of my mind. Every scar got a story buried deep in the ground. Subway ghosts moving slow through the dark. Young souls carrying pain like a permanent mark. Corner store prophets talking wisdom and code, while ambition and survival walk the same road. Mama said the cold city never showed grace, so I learned how to read fear right off her face. Rain falling heavy on the cracked cement floors. Another lost king trapped behind invisible walls. Still I move with the hunger inside my chest. Heavy sleepless night turn the pressure to strength. No fake shine, no fabricated crown, just midnight thoughts while the whole world drowns. Concrete gospel under midnight skies. Lost souls trying just to stay alive.
Cold wind blowing through the avenue lights.
We carry dreams through these endless nights. Concrete gospel,
Hear the city cry
broken angels still learning how to fly.
through the static and the endless fight.
We survive through the dark tonight.
Yeah, yeah, ashes floating from the rooftop air. Old heads talking like the truth disappeared. Every hallway smell like broken ambition. Young blood chasing temporary recognition. But I seen legends rise from the basement floor, turn pain into scripts that the world ignore. Every rhyme like a blade through the system lies. Every drum got the sound of 1,000 lives. Late night, writing with the heater half dead, trying to silence all the wars in my head. City trains rumble like a heartbeat slow while the rain hit rhythms on the cracked window. No glamour in the struggle I describe, just survival instincts keeping hope alive. Still the soul stays sharp through the madness outside, cause the real never vanish when the pressure collide.
Concrete gospel under midnight skies. Lost souls trying just to stay alive.
Cold wind blowing through the avenue lights.
We carry dreams through these endless nights.
Yeah,
Concrete gospel,
hear the city cry
broken angels still learning how to fly.
through the static and the endless fight.
We survive through the dark tonight.
Cold world, heavy hearts, still walking through the storms, still breathing through the noise. No chains on the spirit, no fear in the shadow, only truth in the rhythm. Yeah, every crack wall, whole memories deep. Every tired soul praying peace while they sleep. Sirens sing lullabies across the block. Time moves slow when your dreams feel locked. Still the moon shine over broken terrain. Still hope survive through the thunder and rain. Young kings searching for a higher path, trying not to disappear in the aftermath. I don't rap for applause or digital fame. I speak for the ones never mentioned by name. For the night shift workers and the lost young minds, trying to find light where the darkness designed. So the beat keep knocking like a rebel heartbeat. Every verse like footsteps marching through the concrete. And if tomorrow never promised me peace, at least these words gonna echo through the streets. Midnight concrete,
Still alive,
still alive
still dreaming.
through the static. Yeah. Another cold night in the city. Street lights flicker through the fog. Still standing through the pressure. Yeah. Raindrops dance on the subway rails. Cold wind whisper through abandoned trails. Young dreams trapped in apartment walls, while ambition keep climbing through impossible odds. Late nights staring through the cracked glass pane, trying to make sense of the struggle and pain. City never sleep, it just moves too fast. Every broken soul trying to outrun the past. Old heads posted by the corner store light, talking survival through another long night. Every scar tells stories words can't explain. Every heartbeat echo through the concrete rain. I seen hope disappear in the blink of an eye. Seen strong men break but still never cry. So I move with a calm that the chaos respect. Every lesson in the struggle left a permanent effect. No fake image, no fabricated throne, just cold city thoughts when you walking alone. While the skyline glow through the midnight haze, I keep writing these verses through the darkest days. Rain over Queensbridge, shadows in the night, Lost souls searching for a little light. Street dreams drifting through the avenue glow. Trying to find peace in the world so cold. Rain over Queensbridge, city breathing slow. Every scar got a story only real ones know. Through the sirens and the pressure we survive. Still carrying hope while the darkness alive. Hallway echoes and the sound of old pain. Broken elevators and graffiti stained trains. Still the children draw dreams in the notebook lines. While the world keep testing what's inside their minds. Smoke rise slow through the rooftop air. Heavy thoughts floating everywhere. Every winter made the hunger more deep. Every setback taught the soul not to sleep. Street philosophers speaking wisdom in code. Trying to stay human on a dangerous road. Everybody chasing something money can't buy. Some search peace while others search highs. I learned silence can speak louder than rage. Every hard moment became another page. In the city lights flicker like memories fade. Still the soul stays strong through the choices we made. No shortcuts carved inside this life. Only long cold roads and internal fights. But the rhythm keep breathing through the avenue drums. Like the spirit of the city living inside our lungs. Rain over Queensbridge, shadows in the night. Lost souls searching for a little light. Street dreams drifting through the avenue glow. Trying to find peace in a world so cold. Rain over Queensbridge, city breathing slow. Every scar got a story only real ones know. Through the sirens and the pressure we survive. Still carrying hope while the darkness alive. Cold pavement, heavy skies. Another night beneath the sirens. Still breathing, still climbing, still chasing something greater. Morning trains rumble through the fading rain. Another generation carrying hidden pain. But the spirit of the city never truly die. Even broken wings still attempt to fly. I write these words for the tired and worn. For the quiet fighters facing every storm. For the lost young kings trying to find direction. In the world addicted to temporary affection. Every jazz note drift through the midnight smoke. Every drum hit feel like promises never broke. And the vinyl crackle sound like ghosts from the past. Reminding us nothing beautiful truly lasts. Still we move with ambition inside the chest. Trying to build peace while surviving the stress. And if these streets taught me anything at all, it's that real souls rise every time they fall. Rain over Queensbridge, cold nights, street dreams, still alive through the static. Yeah. Cold city nights. Lost dreams under flickering lights. Still breathing through the static. Yeah. 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 Gray skies. Yeah. Gray skies hanging over tired buildings. Street lights reflecting off forgotten children. Subway smoke drifting slow through the rain. Every heartbeat carrying pressure and pain. Old sneakers walking crack, concrete paths. Young souls trying to escape the aftermath. Late night buses move through the avenue glow. While ambition and survival move painfully slow. Corner store wisdom from the elders outside. Saying real ones move silent, never run and hide. Every scar on the soul tell a hidden truth. Every hard lesson carved deep since youth. No fake shine, no illusion to sell. Just stories from the city where the cold winds dwell. Jazz loops spinning while the vinyl hits. Like memories trapped inside the midnight mist. I seen hope disappear in the blink of an eye. Still watch broken spirits continue to rise. So I write every verse like the streets still breathe. Trying to give lost minds something to believe.
Ghosts in the subway rain tonight. Cold heart searching for a little light. City dreams fading through the smoking haze. Still we survive through these endless days. Ghosts in the subway, rain so deep. Heavy thoughts never letting us sleep. Through the darkness and the siren cries, till the soul of the city stays alive.
Raindrops tapping rhythms on a train line. Everybody chasing something hard to define. Some want peace while some chase goals. Some lose warmth while the world grows cold. Hallway echoes from the old apartment stairs. Heavy air floating through forgotten prayers. Street poets writing pain in invisible ink. Trying not to drown every time they think. The moonshine pale on the rooftop view while the city keep testing everything true. And the baseline knock like a tired heartbeat. Marching through the chaos underneath the street. No loud flex, only calm confidence. Cause survival itself became evidence of every long night we had to endure. Trying to stay human while the world insecure. Still the rhythm moves slow through the avenue fog. Like memories trapped inside an old cassette log. Every jazz chord carry tension and grace. Every drum hit sound like life in this place.
Ghosts in the subway, rain tonight. Cold heart searching for a little light. City dreams fading through the smoking haze. Still we survive through these endless days. Ghosts in the subway, rain so deep. Heavy thoughts never letting us sleep. Through the darkness and the siren cries. Still the soul of the city stays alive.
Cold wind, dark skies,
Still walking,
through the midnight noise.
no fear,
No fear,
no mask.
no masks. Only truth inside the rhythm. Yeah, yeah. Morning trains arriving through the fading storm. Another generation trying to transform. Pain in the wisdom, pressure in the pride. Learning how to carry scars without hiding inside. Every lonely street got stories untold. Heavy tired soul trying not to fold. In the rain keep falling on the avenue lights, while dreams keep fighting through the endless nights. I do this for the ones still chasing away. For the night shift workers grinding every day. For the quiet minds trapped in the city maze, trying to find hope through the smoky haze. So the drums keep knocking through the concrete walls like echoes from legends inside abandoned halls. And if tomorrow disappear into the gray, these words still live when the lights all fade.
Ghosts in the subway, rain.
Still alive, still alive, still dreaming.
Still dreaming.
Yeah,
Through the static.
Gold doesn't prove itself by shining. It proves itself by enduring.
One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds, that's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. The hands that built the cathedral never signed a wall. The architects of culture rarely answer to the call of fame. They let the work announce itself through time. A quiet revolution written in the paradigm. A daily bread and Bible light in corners where they meet to share the old song, passed them down before the week. We're close like curtains on a stage nobody built for us, so we build stages out of sidewalks, sweat and trust. Where do the makers go when the market doesn't see the value in the vintage or the root beneath the tree? They keep on making iron sharpens what is iron. Every generation finds its footing by defying the notion that the thing is worth only when it's new. Some of the most valuable things are worn completely through. Gold doesn't fear the friction, it only grows more true. The warm gold on your grandmother's hand was made for you. One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds, that's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. I learned to love the process from a man who made his bread. Not from the selling of it, but from every word he said. While needing how the rhythm of the hands that shape the dough is not so different from a drummer finding where to go. Inside a groove, creation is a conversation held between the maker and the made. A story never spelled out fully in advance. You find the meaning while you move. The jazz musician doesn't know the note before the groove. My uncle kept his tools so clean they looked almost brand new, but every handle worn and polished told her what they'd been through. That smoothness is the record of 1,000 careful days. A life for craft is written in the most unmarked ways. The market calls it antique, I call it living proof that value lives in history, not in the chase for youth. Won't go what they tried to discount. Time kept returning. Some lessons only come through years of carrying and learning.
There is no shortcut to the worn. No imitation of the torn and mended.
No copy of the life that's spent and making something that was never ending. One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds, that's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. The paradox of struggles is it teaches you to stand on ground that keeps on shifting like a surfer reading sand. Who doesn't fight the ocean but reads it like a text and navigates the current to figure what comes next? We spent decades being told our gold was merely brass, that the stories of our elders were too old and wouldn't last. But every generation that attempted to erase the record found it carved too deep in memory in place. You cannot unhear certain things. The groove holds what it holds. The wax remembers every stylist's wisdom never folds into forgetting. That is why they press the music down, to make the feeling permanent, to give the truth the crown that doesn't rush with fashion or with every shifting wind. The worn gold of a classic is a thing that can't be pinned to any single moment. It belongs to all of them. A note played 60 years ago is still a gem that cuts through any era with the same devastating grace. Because the truth of it was total, time cannot erase the things made with full honesty, fit pressure, full devotion. Real craft is waterproof, it doesn't thin in any ocean. So let the critics catalog whatever's new today. The worn gold of this music will outlast what they say. We honor artifacts, we are the living archive, the tradition breathing in us every time we strive to make it true, to make it last, to make it matter, to keep the frequency above the noise and all the chatter. The ancestors wore this gold before it came to us. We wear it and we pass it forward. That is all.